Mr. Scott. Player.
Big tall Josh.
Big tall Josh. All right. All right. I like that. Big tall Josh. Any other questions? Yeah,
What does this mean to you?
What does this mean to you?
I'm part of the team.
He's part of the team. Absolutely.
How does that feel? Great.
Well, we want to officially welcome you. We got some more gifts for you here, Cason, from the Buffalo family. See what we got in here for you. Looks like we've got some shorts. Those are some CU Buff shorts. Look at this. Got a nice lid for you. Yeah. Got a basketball. All right, there you go. Now,
Part of my mission as a parent is to kind of educate the wider public about it. It's a very rare genetic bone marrow failure disease, so not very many people know about it, know what it is, or how to diagnose it. So I'm going to ask you guys to help us in spreading the word to the greater community. I don't know how many of you want to go to pre-med, or know folks that want to go pre-med, or have had injuries and go to the doctor periodically, those kinds of things. So we try and spread the word about SDS when we go to those kinds of things, and we're going to ask you guys to do the same for us. Help us spread the word about what it is. So basically, Schwachman-Diamond syndrome is a very rare genetic bone marrow failure disease. It affects not very many people in the world, so not very many people know about it. Mainly affects bone marrow, skeletal system, and pancreas. So it affects your digestive system. For the first couple years of Cason's life, he didn't grow very much at all. So he was first diagnosed with failure to thrive, lots of infections because his bone marrow wasn't working properly, so he was hospitalized a lot. We spent a couple of years searching for what was going on. As a parent of a new baby, you kind of hope that everything's going to be fine, that they're going to grow and do well, and Cason wasn't, and it was really frustrating knowing that something was wrong and nobody knew what it was. So we spent a couple of years trying to figure it out, and finally got a diagnosis through genetic testing that it was Schwachman-Diamond syndrome, and then it was sort of that blessing and a curse thing. We finally knew what was going on, and then started learning more about what that meant for Cason and kids like Cason. There's a higher instance of leukemia that's associated with SDS, bone marrow transplants, aplastic anemia. Those are some of the scary things that we had to learn about. But in all learning about all that scary stuff, we also learned to appreciate that little smile and his little bouncing around. And every healthy day that we have, we are thankful for.